the top 5 best pizza places in New York City, USA. Welcome back, fellow food enthusiasts, to another exciting episode of The Food Explorer. In today's mouthwatering adventure, we're diving deep into the heart of New York City, the pizza capital of the world. Get ready to indulge your taste buds as we unveil the top 5 best pizza places that will leave you craving for more. So, without further ado, let's embark on this cheesy journey. Starting with number 5, the Margherita Pizza. Certain slice enthusiasts argue that certain classic Queens restaurants, such as Amore, Gloria, Pizza Garden, Vipizza, and Brothers, have more cheese and sauciness than others. These locations may not take home any accolades, but they make up for it in flavor and subtlety. The best dish at these retro restaurants is the Margherita Pizza, which is cheesy, fresh, and obscenely rich. Of course, there are more recent and well-known artisanal pizza joints in addition to the more established ones. But what kind of best-of list would this be if it didn't feature a restaurant that you've never heard of, but might end up becoming your new favorite? The blinking globe lights and green awning of Margherita Pizza can be found a short 10-block walk from Jamaica Station. Opened in 1966 by Stefano Di Benedetto, a Sicilian, and his childhood friend Frank Gioelian, it is a narrow, brightly lit, underappreciated slice joint with a long counter, devoid of stools and consistently hot and quick slices that come with cheese pulls, which are stretch chains of melted cheese that appear when slices are pulled from pies. This is where you can find Margherita Pizza, 16304. Jamaica Ave, Queens number 4. Pie, L'Industrie Pizzeria. This is where you can find Margherita Pizza. A 23-square-meter Williamsburg shop called L'Industrie was opened in 2017 by a Tuscan named Massimo Laveglia, who rethought the concept of a New York slice. Round peas from L'Industrie, 65–67% hydration, are made with a Polish Levner and a Levin Sardou starter, a lot more effort than what's usually put into a slice from NYC, but the payoff is worth it. A thinner-than-average crusty edge and a supple, thin base make this pizza perfect for piling on toppings like cremini mushrooms, bacon, and caramelized onions. Minimal sauce, Bianco di Napoli tomatoes, and little blisters that pop as you bite make for a crust that's hard to resist. The dish is completed with a balanced amount of extra virgin olive oil, Parmigiano Reggiano with a delightfully funkiness, and basil. The signature burrata is served alongside a house square slice that rotates daily, 3 white slices, 6 red slices, and a whole tomato pie. Fresh burrata on top of an already great pizza is absolutely divine, but contrary to popular belief, it won't transform bad pizza into good pizza. Even though L'Industrie moved in next door in 2021, the crowds are still pretty consistent. This is where you can find Pie, L'Industrie Pizzeria, 254, S. 2nd Saint, Brooklyn number 3, Mama's 2. No pizzeria in New York City was worthy of many stars from the restaurant critics at the New York Times for over 100 years. Contrary to popular belief, Frank Tutelamondo's Upper West Side Shoebox Pizza by the Slice Joint received rave reviews in 2018. A full year after expanding from his family's neighboring pizzeria. Square slices are the most common item on the menu, and there are 11 different varieties that combine the lightness and variety of Roman al taglio slices with the classic New York Sicilian pie style. Less airy dough with a tighter crumb. Cacio e pepe, a combination of aged mozzarella, pecorino romano, parmigiano reggiano, and black pepper, poached pear with gorgonzola and hot honey, and garlic confit with whipped ricotta are all essentials. This is in addition to a top-notch vodka sauce slice, which is a pizza made with a creamier and spicier sauce instead of tomato. The house slice, however, is truly groundbreaking. An artisanal take on the classic round pie, it features a crust reminiscent of the Neapolitan canotto, dinghy-shaped, and a thin, rigid undercarriage. By layering sauce splotches with low-moisture mozzarella first, we avoid a gooey crust and achieve an umami finish that envelopes the tongue, leaving you in a state of lip-smacking reverie. No trip is complete without indulging in at least 4 slices. Tutolomondo is relocating to the West Village, so make plans to meet up with friends, split a slice, and stop by on Wednesdays for their sandwich special served on homemade bread. Mama's 2 located, £27.50 Broadway, New York. Number 2, John's of Bleecker Street. With a longer history than the average American pizzeria, this coal-fired West Village institution serves only pies. Nearby Lombardi's, which has declared itself America's first pizzeria for quite some time, Neapolitan pizza maker Filippo Milone was also instrumental in the establishment of John's, which was formerly known as Pizzeria Port Alba, hence its present name. Even though John's moved to its present site in 1934, it is still among the nation's oldest pizzerias. It has that classic down-home vibe with its grumpy waitstaff, no reservations policy, and no slices credo. Your choice of thin and crunchy pizzas comes in 2 sizes, medium, 14 inches, and large, 16 inches. A total of 8 specialty pizzas are available, each with a different topping. One of the 3 John's classics, tomato sauce, aged mozzarella, and garnishes like pecorino romano, oregano, a black pepper crust, and fresh basil, is a good place to start. But the staff favorite is the boom pie, made with roasted tomatoes, ricotta, garlic, and basil. Location of John's of Bleecker Street is 278 Bleecker St, New York. Number 1. Una Pizza Napoletana, Anthony Mangieri's East Village. Una stood out among New York's many acclaimed Neapolitan pizzerias from 2004 to 2009. Pizza aficionados were elated when he returned from San Francisco in 2018, a milestone for the city's pizza scene. It took Mangieri's Lower East Side venture a while to find its footing after Una Pizza Napoletana opened, but it certainly has. Meanwhile, the pizza scene in NYC moved on to artisanal slices, sourdough, and regional styles. Prepared with care, often by Mangieri himself, this is the Mangieri Show. Dough that is naturally leavened and cooked in a wood oven. The morning of. Pepperoni, a Parmesan variety called the King of Cheeses, Calabrian long hot peppers, Italian anchovies, and 5 classics, marinara, margherita, bianca, filetti, cosacca, are among the toppings. There is also a weekly special. This pizzeria was crowned the best in the U.S. in 2023, thanks to its dedication to simplicity and craftsmanship. Thus, arrange your trip. Only open Thursday through Saturday from 17 nons until dough runs out. Takeout is not available. Getting a bar seat on the spur of the moment might be your best bet, because reservations, for 1 pizza each person, open at 9 nos every day 2 weeks in advance. Tip: from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays, the pizzeria's front bar area transforms into Cafe Napoletana, serving sourdough pizza bread sandwiches, Italian snack cakes, fresh citrus juice, and espresso in the style of Southern Italy. Address: 175 Orchard St, New York. And that's a wrap, foodies. We hope you enjoyed exploring the finest pizza establishments in the Big Apple with us. If you're craving more delectable content and want to join us on future culinary escapades, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Remember, every week we bring you the best food experiences from around the globe. Stay tuned for more tantalizing episodes only on The Food Explorer.